looking for answers, but I'm blinded by the light. I'm lost in the music, can I stay here for the night? I promise I'll be gone in the morning, out of sight and out of mind. Standing still. It's like you're stuck in a nightmare, but you keep doing it for the thrill. Well, this is reality, you only live it once, so wake up from your dream. But just for tonight, let the lines get blurred, let your thoughts be free, let your thoughts be free.
Wrong button. Brilliant. I haven't done streams for ages. What am I supposed to be pressing here, Jay? So there we are, done. Yeah, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to another Elite FPL stream with myself, Stevo, where it is going to be another miserable, deathly, crap, bollocks stream. Just put out a tweet a second ago about the fact that Man City's record at home, average goals per game, 4. Average goals conceded, 0. Haven't lost a game for about 450 years. When I actually captain Haaland, because I actually think he's the best captaincy, does nothing. And I can already hear someone, yeah, but we all captained him. No, they didn't. There are some people called Jason that didn't, albeit begrudgingly because he had to captain Salah. But still, I just have this feeling, like he said, as he's out on a walk or doing whatever he's doing, that it's going to be Oh yeah, Salah scored again in a 3-0 battering as he's got 2 goals and an assist. Useless, isn't it? Anyway, that's enough of that. Let's just say hello to everybody. Toenail saying another shit game week. Yeah. Nuclear, sorry, distracted by something there. Nuclear saying nothing works. Literally, even the sensible moves become a joke. Yep. Hello all. Karma Baby saying Francis Logan, green arrows before the corrupt World Cup. I'm just praying, which it ain't going to be happening now, that I can overturn a 16-point deficit over Jason, and it is literally down to Kulusevski. Now he starts today. He does start today, which is the important thing from my point of view. Is he going to get 16 points to just make it even with Jason? No. Is Ben White... No, because he's the fact Ben White he's got on his team. So is Nick Pope going to get me a clean sheet and maybe a bonus point or anything tonight? Probably not. So I'm going to be going into the World Cup, God knows how many points behind Jason, depending on what Salah does today. I genuinely expect... let's be optimistic. Let's go with a goal and assist for Salah today. It's frustrating because the way my day kind of started was essentially... Well, it doesn't even matter how it started, but me finding out about Haaland and Foden playing. I'm not going to lie, I was speaking with my mate for about an hour. And I was like, look, I've kind of just got to get going. I just want to listen into Andy's stream for the last 20 minutes while there's still time, find out news. And, yeah, I basically just saw the chat that he was that he had up, and all it was just thousands upon thousands saying Foden and Haaland start, Foden and Haaland start. So I thought, oh, okay, I'll just take the captaincy off Salah then. Because I actually, funny enough, I actually put the captaincy on Salah last night. And then, like I say, the news came through that he's definitely starting, and I just thought, do you know what? To hell with it. Let's just put it on Haaland. I just think it's great for the Premier League. Arsenal go into the World Cup by default, top of the league. Even if they lose tonight, it doesn't matter. They're top of the league. I think that's great. It shows that... I don't know how the game went today. I don't have a flaming clue. If anybody wants to let me know in chat how Brentford performed, let me know. By all accounts, they performed to a standard which they were actually going for it. Whatever that means. And yeah, I'm happy, just patronising that is, happy for my local team. 15 minutes away by car. But I am, from a fantasy football perspective, it is just a joke. Of course, Phil Foden scores, and the one player that I said that I was thinking of bringing in last week, Alvarez, he comes up with a clean an assist today. Haaland getting the yellow card. I mean, I saw Llama put out a tweet saying that one of the pieces of advice is that you should give anybody this year is don't captain a early morning, early afternoon, whatever you want to call it, player, because they always blank. Lo and behold, Haaland gets a yellow card, and I genuinely did think of Llama when I saw that, and I just rolled my eyes and just went, he's blanking, isn't he? And I saw, but ironically, this point, Jason had then sent me the thumbnail for today's show, and I just said, I don't know why you've bothered putting Haaland on there. He's blanking. You may as well just add Salah all over the shop with his what's a goal and assist? 5, 6, 7, 8, then 9, 10, 11. That's 11 points. 30. He's going to get a 15 point, I reckon, today. That's my prediction. I see Sai captain Nunes, and he's got both Haaland and Salah in his team. So we'll find out from there. Kicker, Haaland got 90 minutes and nothing. So much for the if he is starting or not worry. Should have just captained Salah. Thing is, the reality of the situation is that everybody is blinded by Haaland. Me, you, everybody. The one biggest thing I cannot stand about people that play fantasy football, and the ones that are like addicted, which is, let's get real here, the majority of you that are watching this, people like myself, is that it's that line of, yeah, but if Haaland starts, you know, you're going to have to hide behind a sofa. Am I? Am I really? You know, the reality of the situation is that in Jason's case, he was forced into captaining Salah. If he had Haaland, he would have captained Haaland along with every other Tom, Dick and Harry that did so. And unfortunately, by pure circumstance last week, the reason why most people got Salah points is because they found out that Haaland wasn't playing. So they were like, oh, well, I may as well just captain the next best thing. Had nothing to do with, quote, research or looking into fixtures or anything. It was just, well, he's the next best thing, put it on him instead, or whatever. Whereas, you know, people like myself, when I go against someone like Haaland, it's because I genuinely believe that Man City may struggle. Funny enough, history did suggest, it suggested a low-scoring win for Man City, but suggested a tough game. Okay, like I said, it didn't expect Brentford to win, but hopefully the history comes through today with the Tottenham history anyway. Ramel is asking for any Salah captain. I did see Natasha, that's a member. She has captained Salah, and that was apparently not through anything other than she wanted to captain Salah because she believes he has the best fixture today. The Cape FPL saying, I'm very happy I missed the deadline. I was going to sell Tony. Yeah, I think what I'm about to say is pretty much anything Harbour Boy comes out with, which is, to be honest with you, we may as well just pick a team, leave it as it is, and just not touch it. Because I was very fortuitous not this time last week, but you know what I mean. Last week where I couldn't access the game whatsoever, and basically I came out on top with a Zaha double-digit haul and whoever else coming through for me. Whereas if I'd done my transfers, it would have been an absolute fail. Good afternoon, Podner. There's someone I listened to on a wrestling podcast that's has the same accent as you. Bilal is happy with the City result. What's that saying there? Vincent saying, every time Andy, let's talk FPL, captains Haaland, he duds. That's why people tune into him, to see who he's captaining, so they do the opposite. Podner doesn't understand the Man City triple up. Well, they are the best team in the Premier League. Well, the league table wouldn't suggest that, but they are, you know, one of the best teams in the league. I mean, Toenail doesn't like that at all. Newcastle, my head-to-head opponent, already has a 16-point lead because he captained Foden. That is fantastic. Second PC, do not recognise that at all. Good afternoon, and yeah, if you are new around here and you want to hit the subscribe button, follow the story between myself, Jason, and the Elite FPL community, why not hit the subscribe button? Trini Guna saying, who sold Foden? The majority of people would have. FPL Josh is saying Salah captain is going to pay off. Yep, probably. John Hayes, good afternoon. Just a dad posting stuff saying Haaland and Cancelo, like most, poor start, hoping Darwin, Salah and Zaha get me something. Well, Liverpool have got a very easy fixture. Crystal Palace haven't got an easy fixture, but Raghav is hoping for a Zaha hat-trick today. That's what everybody will come. Nuclear Atoms, you and Jason are going up and down against each other this season. From game week 17, a lot will change. Well, we've got 6 weeks now before game week 17. The game has already completely updated with everything. It's already there on the transfer screen. You now have unlimited transfers. I'm going to be honest with you, and I know I'm going to offend someone here. I really am going to offend someone, and I'm not going to apologise for it. So, Jason, if you're listening, and you're probably going to be like, oh, don't say it. But whatever losers are actually complaining about the fact that they may lose some ranking places because of the amount of transfers they're doing during the unlimited thing, get a fucking grip of yourself. Get outside and do something with your life. I mean, Jesus Christ, when I saw that, a very large account clarifying things, and then people like, yeah, but I can't lose again. Shut the fuck up. Awful behaviour. I just looked at these people like, you really are I mean, I'm a loser, but these people, Jesus Christ. Awful. Good afternoon, Andre. But Cancelo getting pretty... Yeah, Cancelo kick us. Coming through with 1 point, I think it was today. I think. The Cape FPL saying, Haaland can haul. He's the safest captain. I captain him with no regrets. Yeah, this is the first time where I didn't actually worry about the Haaland captaincy. And of course, well, we all know what happened. Good afternoon, Phil Stones. Again, another name I don't recognise. Lucas Dunn. I haven't seen that name for a long time. I agree. Many have examples, but bought Solanke in for Tony after game week 14, and Tony outscores him. Yeah. Raghav is saying, I am more disappointed with De Bruyne. I've just realised that the... sorry, I'm doing a chain wrestling here and just reading the chat. The games are kicking off. I am at Tottenham. I wonder if Brew's listening in. I wonder if Brew's listening in. He's on his way to, America. But yeah, like I say, thanks everybody for joining in now. I will be bringing you all the goals as they go in for the Premier League. We have got 5 games right now, and 2 of them are very, very important in the grand scheme of things, with Liverpool at home to Southampton. We've obviously got Tottenham at home to Leeds. Bournemouth Everton's going to be one where people are listening out for Solanke news. Crystal Palace obviously with Zaha, but I think that it is going to be quite a tight game. West Ham Leicester is also an interesting one as well. But yeah, the Spurs and the Liverpool game, I'm going to be really interested to see how they pan out. I think I went with 4-0 to Liverpool, and I went 3-1 to Spurs last night on the preview show. Which I was speaking to Dan. Earlier about the stream last night, and I really did enjoy the conversation between me and Jason regarding the leaked team news and the people that only seem to watch videos in the last minutes just to get it. This is the cheating side of FPL and everything. We've got a corner here for Tottenham with Perisic taking it. It's been cleared. I hope this game is good. I'm hoping there's going to be goals in this. I'm hoping that there's going to be a lot of in there. FPL Maestro, good afternoon. Doing very, very well. FPL Josh agree with me regarding the individuals that are worried about rankings. Regarding the amount of transfers you do, it's ridiculous. Madeline Tudor, hello lads. Another one doing exceptionally well in the leagues at the moment. Good afternoon, Connor. Lucas Dunn saying, I'm glad I kept Foden, but he won't be in my wildcard team. To be honest, I don't even know what to do with my team. To be honest, I'm pretty happy with it. I generally am pretty happy with my team. Maybe I'll try and get in Newcastle, but look, I'm not even going to be looking at my team for the next 4 weeks, 5 weeks. I'm going to be almost shutting off from football. To be completely honest with you, I don't, like I say, without sounding like a misery guts, but I just generally just have no interest in international football whatsoever. Like I said before, bloody hell. If there's a game on and by chance I'm in, I'll watch it. If there's a game on at work and people are watching it, I'll watch it. But the reality of the situation is that I have no interest in this international football whatsoever. It just stems back to many, many, many years ago how the England managers would just not pick the right players, and the football that's played is just so boring, and they just wouldn't utilise the players like the clubs would for their teams, and it was just really frustrating. It just got to the point where I'm just sick to death of watching England. And it's the whole fakeness around it as well. It's more of a I don't know what wording you'd use, but I just hate this whole fake kind of, well, everybody at work then all of a sudden loves football during an international break. Yet I get scrutinised for liking Premier League / Championship football, and you're like, so I'm not allowed to watch this football during a Saturday afternoon. But when it comes to international football, you've got to be watching it. Yeah, so I just get sick to death of being in the canteen at work when, say, England are playing, and it is just people that have no interest in football screaming at the top of their voices. And I'm just looking at these people like, seriously, I'm gone. Goal at Liverpool. 1-0, Liverpool. Firmino. Firmino has scored. It was a free kick. It was a free kick coming in. So I'm assuming it's potentially Trent with the assist. But definitely Liverpool have gone 1-0 up at the moment. Quickly see who got the assist. I have a feeling it's definitely from a free kick. So that could be Robertson or Trent Alexander-Arnold. Knowing my luck, it would probably be, what's his face? Trent Alexander-Arnold. Still hasn't updated yet. But yeah, Liverpool are 1-0 up thanks to Roberto Firmino. He's come through. Apparently it's a Robertson assist. Oh, thank you, Lord. Is that confirmed, is it? Is that confirmed? Oh, Jason. Jason, my player assisting your player. Oh, Jason. My player assisting your player. That's crazy. Did you see the panic with Jason this morning? It was absolutely fantastic. It was so funny because Jason was in the Discord and he basically was panicking over this whole Haaland starting. But yeah, there he is up on screen right now. Roberto Firmino has scored. Jason owns him. So Jason, if you're listening in, well done. But my player assisted him. I know Dally Paul was banging on about the fact that he is due an absolute haul. That's massive for me. Roberts. West Ham, Leicester have scored. Maddison. has scored. Maddison has scored. 1-0. I said the other day, if you want to go for a punt, Maddison could be the one. I know it was Vish that said it last week, but Maddison has scored for Leicester. 1-0 to Leicester versus West Ham. Unbelievable. Hold a minute. Goal at Liverpool. 1-1. Che blasted Adams. Flaming aura. Unbelievable. How can you concede to Southampton? How? Goal. Leeds have scored. Jesus Christ. Unbelievable. Leeds have just scored against Tottenham. 1-0 to Leeds. And it's 1-1 between Southampton and Liverpool. 1-1. Summerfield. Flaming hell, man. Somerville for Leeds, 1-0 to that is ludicrous. Absolutely ludicrous. Pathetic. Honestly, it is pathetic. The fact that, don't get me wrong, I expected Leeds to score today, but, well, hopefully. Oh yeah, Dan brought in Kane. Dan brought in Kane this week. Yeah, Dan brought in Kane, so. Spoiler saying all the international players are at Qatar at the moment, yeah. It's absolutely unreal. Cape FPL saying Liverpool defence is not reliable. No, but you'd expect them to at least keep a clean sheet against Southampton. You'd at least expect them to keep a clean sheet from Southampton. It's pathetic. It's absolutely pathetic. I genuinely can't get my head around the fact that Liverpool, after 2 minutes, after going ahead, concede. Now, ironically, I've got the defender that's got the assist, but it's beside the point. Well, I mean, he's lost his clean sheet bonus, Salah. I suppose that's a plus from my point of view, because if Salah does nothing today, he's got, what, 2 extra points, well, 1 extra point more than Haaland. Or 2 points more. Oh, Kulusevski putting the ball in. Emerson Royal with a shot. Misses. Flaming hell, man. Afternoon, Dilkington. Rad saying that Salah and Darwin have been anonymous. Well, it's been, what, 14 minutes? 14 minutes, and It's one of the worst things I hear on it. One thing I hate is when you hear your player is going to be taking a corner and they take it short. Is that inevitable? Is it inevitable? You see this giraffe wife official saying Salah or Hall, it's inevitable. Is it? Is it? I don't think it is. I mean, I can predict that, yeah, there's a high chance that he gets a, a 15-pointer today. But is it inevitable, though? Same as Haaland. It's inevitable Haaland will get a hat-trick today. Is it? Is it really inevitable? Like I say, fantasy football is like betting. It's all based on percentages. You can do as much research as you want into these games, but the reality of the situation is that you just cannot call it. Cape FPL saying Liverpool are so erratic, Salah could easily blank today. Well, from a selfish point of view, I hope he does, but also I'm kind of hoping he comes through because Salah for me is a bit of a differential. Actually, no, he's not because everybody brought him in, didn't they? That's the frustrating thing. A lot of people brought him in. He's 32% owned, which is pretty crazy when you think about it. For people that are joining us right now, hold on a minute. Oh, Richarlison coming close. Now we're at Ben Davis. Here's Højbjerg. On to Davies. Terrible effort. Yeah, so as it stands right now, Liverpool 1, Southampton 1. Firmino with the early goal, Robertson with the assist. Che Adams responding from a James Ward-Prowse assist. We have got Leeds beating Spurs 1-0. Somerville with the goal, Aronson with the assist. And then, it's not really a shock, is it? Leicester, of course, are winning 1-0. Away at West Ham 1-0 with Madison with the goal. Daka with the assist there. So far I think the biggest frustration has been Liverpool conceding and obviously Haaland doing nothing today, which is very, 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 very frustrating from my selfish personal point of view with the rivalry with Jason. Because the reality of the situation is that his differentials on me are, as we speak, when I bring up his team now on my screen, because I'm 16 points behind him, so he's gone with Ward. So Ward's got his clean sheet today, brilliant. Cancelo against Robertson. De Bruyne against Andreas Pereira and Firmino against... I can't even think. Oh, De Bruyne against Kulusevski, Firmino against Andreas. So Firmino's coming out on top of Andreas as it stands right now. Robertson on top of Cancelo. De Bruyne with just the 2 points. Alvarez only with the 1 point. I'm only on 5 points at the moment with captain played. Jason on 13 points. So, yeah. I really do need... Kulusevski sounding lively. That's what it sounds like. So, go on, Davies. Hold on. Oh, Davies into Royale. Royale's blasted it over the blasted bar. Kane isn't happy. Kane is angry that he didn't put it back to him. Kulusevski doing really well to find Davies. Oh, ridiculous, isn't it? Absolutely ridiculous. Uncle Juicy TV, you are top of the... Bournemouth have scored. Goalkeeper with a nightmare. Oh no. Tavernier, Alex Volo, Tavernier has scored again. Pickford with an absolute nightmare. There's a small chance that Solanke's got the assist. There's a small chance that Solanke's got an FPL assist. But I don't know the ins and outs of... I don't know the direct ins and outs of how Pickford messed it up from Solanke. All I know is that Solanke was involved. But what I can tell you is that Tavernier... Hold on a minute. Oh, Harrison coming close. Somerville again. Christ almighty. Kianju, hello mate. No weak foot saying this is now 4 goals in a row for Somerville. Really? Yeah, I'm just looking at your team here, Uncle Juicy TV. You're looking at what? Kane, Jesus, Webster and Sanchez to pull you through there. Pretty differential to a lot of people. Kane, Jesus, Webster and Sanchez. Foden coming through for you though. That's the main thing from you, the fact that Foden's come through. That is a big differential. I mean, funnily enough, Madeline Tudor. It's nice to see 2 people in the YouTube. In fact, Madeline Tudor is on 17 points. Solanke has got the assist. Solanke has got the assist. So there we are, Uncle Juicy TV. In fact, looking at it here, Madeline Tudor is now ahead of you. Oh, what a fight we've got here. Madeline Tudor is now... you're on 12, he's on 17. He's about 6 points ahead of you now. He is about 6 points ahead of you. Goal at Liverpool. 2-1. Yes! Darwin. Harvey Elliott assist. Darwin goal. Come on! Thank you. Darwin with the goal. Harvey Elliott with the assist. Thank the Lord. Well done, Si. Congratulations, Si. Christ almighty. Has Kulusevski done anything? Come on, Kulusevski. Hold on. I was thinking that maybe Kulusevski may have had something then. But yeah, Darwin has just scored, making it 2-1 to Liverpool. I wonder what Jason is doing now. I wonder what Jason's doing right now. Is he probably actually annoyed nothing's coming on? Karma Baby saying I did Mitrovic and Foden to Darwin and Almiron. Did you know about the news, Karma Baby, or not? I'm assuming you did this to fund Darwin in for Mitrovic. I'm guessing. Spoiler saying it was a great assist for Darwin. So Uncle Juicy TV. Wait a minute. Let's just quickly check. Hold on a minute. Rodrigo's just hit the post. Oh, he was offside. He was offside. So has Madeline Tudor got Darwin? No, he hasn't. He's got Martial. Did you bring Martial in? Madeline. Yeah, you did for Mitrovic. How much is Martial now? Did he go down in price? $6.7. No way. Wow. Brilliant. But this is a really intriguing battle. Then you've got the likes of Gravy Dave and Maestro fighting it out. How's Maestro getting on? He's here right now. He's only a point behind Gravy Dave once it decides to load up. So Maestro's on 10 points. Who's he got playing right now? Zaha. He's got Darwin that's just come through. Salah. So it's Zaha. And let's just have a quick look at Gravy Dave's team. Wow, it's so close. He's on 11, you're on 10. He's got Bowen, so it's Bowen against Zaha as it stands right now. He's also got Darwin. He also had Cancelo. Oh, it's a tight battle between you two as well. But as it stands right now, Madeline Tudor, you are now above Uncle Juicy TV for the YouTube. This is the YouTube chat league. No Weak Foot is there, 5th. There's Statman Kev. Gary Halliwell's there. Nice to see, I always say it's nice to see familiar faces doing very well in that. It's just a 1 week punt for Madeline Tudor. There we are, Uncle Juicy TV. Goal, Kane. Hold on a minute, there could be a foul on Meslier, but Harry Kane has scored. Harry Kane has just scored. But it could be going to VAR for a foul on Meslier. Could be a foul on Meslier. Perisic looks like he's got the assist. But hold on. Richarlison could have fouled Meslier. So Perisic put it in. Meslier went to punch it. Longley and Richarlison were the ones that went into Meslier. They are going to... Well, they're waiting to see if it should go to VAR. But Harry Kane has scored. Nope, it's a goal. It is a goal. Kane with the goal. So, unless there was a touch by Richarlison and Lenglet, Perisic may have got the assist. Perisic. Goal at Bournemouth. Bournemouth 2-0. To Bournemouth. As this is all crashed. Brilliant. Apparently there's some controversy here at the moment. Tavernier with the assist. Keith Moore. Keith Moore goal, Tavernier assist. But definitely Bournemouth have gone 2-0 up. Jesus Christ. How bad are Everton? How bad are Everton? Hold on a minute. Something's happening at West Ham. Someone's been taken off. Oh, Maddison's looked like he's going to be taken off. He's been taken off. And it doesn't even look like it's been a foul by anybody. It's just a simple case of... Basically, it looks like he's gone down. And it's not looking good for his World Cup prospects, unfortunately. That's what it's saying here right now. But yeah, James Maddison has gone off with an injury. But we don't know how serious it is for obvious reasons. Maybe it's been taken off with precaution, but definitely. What I can tell you, though, is that in the last few seconds, Bournemouth have gone 2-0 up, thanks to Kiefer Moore with a Tavernier assist. Kiefer Moore. Bloody hell. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. It's just the fact that, like I say, he was a friend of my friend. A friend of a friend. And the fact that... Yeah, just crazy. Bloody hell, Top Tim, good afternoon. Hope you're well. Obviously, the last time we heard from you, you weren't doing too great. I'm assuming you're all right. Or are you doing the old? Well, Southampton are doing all right. I'll come out of the woodwork. Imagine being an Everton fan. PK7 is saying. Looks like a hamstring, apparently, PK7 is saying. Well, this is the problem, isn't it? What a shame. It could be nothing. It could hopefully be absolutely nothing, and James Maddison's okay, but you are completely right, though, that Maddison going off without anybody touching him. It's crazy to think we've had so many goals and it's only been 15 minutes. But the biggest battle so far today is between Uncle Juicy TV and Madeline Tudor. Now, I know one of them had Harry Kane in, and I think it may be Uncle Juicy. Honestly, this game is terrible. It won't even load up. No, the game's crashed. When I actually just want to look at the league table for Uncle Juicy TV and Madeline Tudor, the game's crashed. Right, it's back up again. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, I think Uncle Juicy TV has got Harry Kane. I think. If it decides to load up. And the answer is, yes, he does. So Madeline Tudor, Kane versus Solanke. So now Uncle Juicy TV's on 16. You're on 17, which means that you're both level on points. Sorry, I think Uncle Juicy TV's a point ahead of you. 1 point ahead of you, as it stands right now. That's mad. No. Oh, that's all right. Excellent. No assist has been given for the Kane goal. Well, we'll say on that. We'll see later. Oh, sorry to hear that, Top 10. Sorry to hear that. I'm not going to be an expert, but I'm not an expert in this field, but hopefully you just, without wanting to patronise you, look after yourself and listen to what the doctors say. I know a very close friend of mine, he's going through a tough time at the moment. Not him personally, but a close family member. Yeah. And essentially I've said, look, the guy needs to look after himself by essentially changing his lifestyle and stuff. Whether he does or not is a completely different kettle of fish. So we've got two battles today going on between myself and Jason. Jason is miles ahead of me at the moment. I need Kulusevski to come through, which, even though he's been really lively today, unfortunately he's come nowhere near to getting anything whatsoever. Jason, on the other hand, has got I can't even tell you how many points it is clear now. But he's on 17 points. And that is literally his total as well. With Firmino and Darwin both coming through. I've just realised, yeah. Firmino and Darwin both coming through for Jason as it stands right now. Unfortunately. So, not good for me. I'll put up Jason's team just so you can see what he's got. I'm hoping that... there it is there. Yeah. So that's Jason's team there. Nick... Ward in goal. I mean, the likelihood of West Ham scoring, I mean, they're hopeless. But Ward in goal, Cancelo, White, Trippier, but we're more importantly who's playing right now. Firmino, Darwin and Salah captain. That's who he is going to be obviously most interesting. The fact that Firmino and Darwin have come through is massive so far. I'm just waiting for hopeful news that Kulusevski has darted into the box. We are live at at White Hart Lane at the moment, but Leeds are doing very well. It's quite an open game. Tottenham have had opportunities, Leeds have had opportunities. Again, I can only go on what the radio's saying. The fact that Richarlison and Kulusevski are starting today, and Kane obviously up front, very attacking from Conte. You know, the Cape FPL is saying Lampard will probably go if there's no turnaround. Absolutely, they are away from home. They are appalling. And remember, they played each other this week. The history suggested Bournemouth to win 3-1. They just recently beat them 4-1 on Tuesday or whatever day it was. So, I don't need to turn that on. To hell with it. To hell with it. But Everton away from home are really, really, really bad. They've won 1 in the last 6, drawn 3, lost 2. And they're up against a Bournemouth team. Who are doing okay at the moment, especially at home. Well, I say that, they've lost their last 2 at home. However, yeah, Bournemouth have done terribly of late, even though in fact Everton have probably come at the right time. In fact, Bournemouth, if results stay the same, Bournemouth will go ahead of West Ham and Everton. I didn't realise how close the table was down the bottom there. Southampton in the relegation zone as we stand right now. They're staying there. Wolves, if they get a win tonight, there is a small possibility that they could get out. No, they won't get out of it. They'd still be in it. Even if Wolves win tonight, they'd still be in it if results stay the same. Bournemouth right now on 13 points. Southampton on 12. But obviously if results stay the same, Bournemouth on 16. Southampton still on 12. And if Wolves win, they're on 13. But they'll just take over Southampton with a worse goal difference too. No, they'll have a better goal difference than Southampton. But yeah, West Ham being that low down at the moment. Leicester, they would go up to 12th. Leeds, as it stands right now, would drop down to 13th. If everything stays as it is right now. That's the issue. It's all about how everything stays right now. The thing is, though, is I always say this with these watch-alongs, they're not even watch-alongs, listen-alongs, is that usually if there's goals in the first half, it means there's going to be nothing happening in the second half. Because usually all the goals come in the second half and we get nothing in the first. Free kick to Leeds. Free kick to Leeds in a dangerous area. Come on, Leeds. Come on. I said it'd be one of the highest scoring games this weekend. Will Leeds capitalise? Will we get anything from Leeds? Will they capitalise on this free kick in a dangerous area just outside of the D? Probably not. Member Edgeworth has got Tavernier. Bloody hell, he must have been listening to Alex Vollo. Alex Vollo's obsessed with Tavernier, but he unfortunately got rid of him. But by all accounts, when he's playing in the position that he is today... Here we go, they're just preparing the free kick. Here we go. Leeds about to take it. Are they going to get something? No. Yeah, Bournemouth playing well, according to WhoScored.com, going with a 4-4-2 today. But you look at that front three for Everton. Damari Gray, Mopay and McNeil. That doesn't exactly inspire confidence, does it? Inspires no confidence whatsoever. We have got a penalty at West Ham. Oh, it's a penalty for Leicester. Oh, hold on. Yeah, it's a penalty to Leicester. Here we go. Tielemans to take it. Daka would have the assist if it goes in. If it goes in. Could be 2-0. Here we go. Here we go. Daka would get the assist if it goes in. Tielemans. Here we go. VIR overruled the referee. He's about to step up. He's blown his whistle. Will he miss? Will Fabianski save? Oh, he saved it. Oh, Fabianski saved it. Oh. Hold on a minute. Zaha's missed a penalty. Oh, Maestro. Maestro. 2 penalties missed. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. Ah, Maestro. Goal. Rodrigo scored. 2-1. Wow. Rodrigo's just scored 2-1. Jesus Christ. Wow. Unbelievable. That's crazy. Tottenham. What is going on? I mean, I know I predicted it to be a high scoring game, but this is just... This is crazy. Embarrassing. Goal at Anfield. 3-1. Yes, Darwin. Darwin, Sai, congratulations. Congratulations, Sai. Well done, Sai, mate. Well done, Sai. Congratulations, mate. No messing about, Si. You're Captain Darwin. You now go ahead of me. Bit annoying from my point of view. But Si did Captain Darwin. 2 goals. 3-1 to Liverpool. Crazy. Oh, wow. No idea who got this. All I'm hearing is Emerson Royale, and he's just messing up everything. Everything he seems to do is just miss this, miss that. Yes! Come on! Robertson with the assist. Oh, Jace, this is getting disgusting. This is disgusting. All I would need is Kulusevski to potentially come through, but because that way it with the screw slowly turns between me and you. Yes. Oh, thank God for that. Good afternoon, Wayne. Hello, mate. Maestro isn't happy for obvious reasons. Owning Zaha in his battle. Gavin Andrew, hello, mate. Wayne, everybody's got Ireland. Everybody captained him apart from Cy, Bellamy and Jason. Karma Baby predicted Robertson today to be getting the points. What an afternoon. And we're only at half time. It's frightening. It's absolutely frightening. That we're only at half time and yet we've got I mean, in theory, my Skamaka out for Darwin has paid off massively. Kulusevski coming in for Zaha, technically, by pure fortunate luck. But what's Zaha on? -2? I'm guessing. But the fact that Leeds are winning 2-1, I did say that the 2 games to be looking at today are Liverpool and Tottenham. Yeah, Liverpool and Tottenham, and that is half time. Half time at Tottenham. Yes, penalty miss is a minus. Oh, I hate this. I really do. So yeah, -2. I honestly think that if a penalty is saved or missed, it should be deducted more, but I think like a -4. I remember when I used to do my email version game, and my I was very harsh when it came to the minus points. But apparently it was a Dean Henderson save. Is that right? If I look on here. No, it was just a miss by Zaha. But again, I'm not going to lie, very fortuitous with... very fortuitous. But Fabianski did save the penalty. I know that much, which is crazy. Which is mad. Yeah, we're coming up to half times, and the battle between... Well, I'm going to quickly look at Sai. Do I dare look at Sai's team as I'm about to sneeze? Do I dare look at Sai's team? The player that's about to go above me? Yeah, that's disgusting. 18 points dark, and he had Foden playing as well. Unbelievable. In fact, how many points am I ahead of Sai? It's only like 2 or 3, isn't it? Four. Oh, okay. I'm 16. So 12 points clear of Sai because of the -4. Unless Sai took a hit, which he didn't. And then plus 20, so he's 8 points clear. Right, okay, I'm still ahead of Sai. Just. And it's like by millimetres. Sai. The only annoying thing for Jason is that he's going to have probably a clean sheet with... What's his face? Ward coming through. In fact, Ward's already had a save point. Already had a save point, Jason. Oh, this is mad. This is mad. The fact that it's so tight between these particular individuals. Like I say, with Jason there, that's his team as it stands right now. So Robertson is outscoring Cancelo as we speak by 6 points. So it's 6 points on Cancelo. We've got Kevin De Bruyne has got 1 point on Kulusevski. Firmino. Well, Andreas hasn't played yet, so we can't comment on that. And obviously Salah with 1 point more than Haaland. But with Jason with the 3 bonus points there, yeah, not looking good. And then if we look at Uncle Juicy TV's team, if I can find this is the YouTube chat league as it stands right now. This is Uncle Juicy TV's team. Did you stay for the whole stream the other day, Uncle, on Chain Wrestling? How long did you listen in for? Let me take that out. Now I can take that out. So this is Uncle Juicy TV's team here, top of the YouTube chat league, but it looks like he's going to be just about surviving. Players of importance right now, Harry Kane, and that's it. So it's just Harry Kane coming through, whereas Madeline Tudor, who is here right now as well, he's on 15 points. Oh, Zaha! Uncle Juicy TV! He had Zaha. So his differentials are Solanke versus Kane. Zaha, but he had Foden coming through. Uncle. Anybody know that reference? Uncle. I can't do the real reference because it would involve me screaming, and I'm not going to be screaming. Yeah, Relic returns 3 goals, and there's been absolutely nothing from Zaha. Plus, he has missed out on the bonus for the clean sheet as well. The Cape FPL is not happy at all. His assets are doing absolute jack. Yeah, it's not happening, is it, today with some people. I'm very lucky with my team as it stands right now. with it's the Robertson. Dallypool called it. Dallypool did call it. But Robertson coming through with 2 assists. And Darwin, these are... I always said that, look, I'm not interested in Trent Alexander-Arnold. This Robertson's the one that I'm more fearful of. And, yeah, Darwin in for Skamaka. Ben White, and we'll see what happens tonight, in for Trent. And then Kulusevski in for Zaha. So far, Kulusevski is technically 2 points clear of Zaha, but this is a -4. Kulusevski is he's been lively. The only good news is that Tottenham are losing, and Conte will not take off his best players. He will not take off his best players whatsoever. Let's just quickly look at the Members League for a split second. In fact, no, let's look at the Rivals League. Is that the Rivals League? Yeah, here's the Rivals League. So, FC Skillet on 15 points as it stands right now. Solanke with this assist so far. Obviously, Zaha not doing great. He's got his triple up of Man City. One of them, though, being Foden. Guaita in goal. That's probably going to come through with a clean sheet. And he's got... So, really, it's Solanke right now, Salah, Zaha and Guaita coming through for... or playing right now for FC Skillet. And then Capkin's on 11 points. Well, Foden came through, but that doesn't help. And he's got nobody apart from Salah. He's only got Salah playing now. And then we've got, Gravy Dave, 15 points. And he's got Darwin coming through today so far. But again, the Rivals League, very, very close. Maestro's there, 4th. Armand Dillon. Wow. Armand Dillon's there, right at the top. Although, does anybody want to have a laugh? Does anybody want to feel good about themselves? Well, I'm sorry, Armand Dillon, if you're watching, but I'm going to, unfortunately, be showing the viewers this. This is not good. Armand Dillon is 4th. And, no, that's Maestro's team. Armand Dillon's 5th, sorry. He's on Maestro's back. Here we go. Look at this. Look at the bench. Look at the bench. I mean, that is horrible. I mean, I would never... Well, I have done it, haven't I? But I would try to avoid putting a defender as first substitute. But to have Tony up against Man City... horrible. Karma Baby saying the new meta is big up the top. Haaland, Darwin and Kane. Yeah, I'm happy with my... Actually, ironically, I've got 2 of those 3 anyway. Am I considering bringing in Kane? I'm going to be watching Newcastle for the first time this year. I'm going to be watching Newcastle tonight. Ever since Almiron's got into form. When was the last time I saw them? Against Tottenham, wasn't it? Yeah, so I'll be interested to see how Almiron performs tonight. Yeah, that'll be of interest to me. But yeah, Armand Dillon with 10 points on the bench. With Tony there. Horrible. Absolutely horrendous. Let's just quickly look at the Members League, where Harry is doing exceptionally well. He is top of this, absolutely. Jesus. Well, I don't think he's got any really playing, has he? He's on 8 points as it stands right now. We've got Guaita, though, in goal. Guaita's going to come through with a clean sheet. Let's get real here. Nottingham Forest, they're a tough cookie to crack, but... A new member in Mega Streaks. Is that a new member or is it additional months? I don't actually know, to be honest with you. Member for 5 months, thank you. I'm 11th in the Well, you're doing very well. I'm 11th in the Members League. I'm having a shock. Is it as bad as Harry, who's top? Guaita in goal. Perisic with 0. Zaha, -1. Salah doing nothing. Solanke coming through. Mega Streets here saying that he's having a shocker at the moment. How bad is this shocker? So he's 11th, he's saying. Cameron Marshall, he's below Dali. You're on 14 points. That's not too bad. You had let's just bring your team up. To be fair, that ain't too bad. Like, you've got Maddison. Admittedly, he's now unfortunately come off injured, but 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There we are. You've had Maddison. Shall I say that again? You've had Maddison. Who else you got today? Oh, Gomez is playing now. Akanji. Is that the reason why you brought him in? Because you may have listened to a members video of me saying about him. Akanji coming through with an assist. That's solid enough. Gomez, unfortunate. Maddison. I mean, very unlucky that he's gone off. Zaha. Yeah, so it's Zaha and now Gomez that are playing. So, yeah. Good afternoon, Cage Paps. This is Mega Streaks, if this is who you're referring to. Maddison in there. Just quickly go for the scores, which most of you will obviously be aware of. And by the way, I'll just do a bit of admin. Why not? Make sure you hit the like button. While we're at a bit of a boring moment at the moment, why not hit the like button? Show your love. It's an easy way to support the show. Another easy way to support the show is if you want to subscribe to us, by all means, hit that subscribe button. And of course, if you want to support us financially, get additional content throughout the week, you can become a member for $1.99. We do get messages, legitimate messages, through Twitter and everything, and Discord, that I really enjoy the content and everything. How do I become a member? Next to the subscribe button, there's a join button, and all you got to do is just press the join button. It takes you through various financial sections, and you just choose the $1.99 one. That's all you got to do. Just choose the $1.99 one, and that's it, done. You can support us even more if you want to. Help me and Jason. I say all this tongue in cheek. It is genuinely really grateful. I was on a chain wrestling the other day, and we were talking about the fact that people are tuning in, listening to this garbage. I always say this: what are you doing? What are you actually doing right now? As I would always say, I'd be probably in the graveyard right now, listening into Jason if he was live. Hearing in. The games are about to kick off. So we will finally crack on. But yeah, it is as we speak right now. We have 2-0 Bournemouth to Bournemouth, thanks to goals from Kiefer Moore and Taverner. Assists from Solanke and Taverner. 3-1 to Liverpool. Firmino with 1 goal, Darwin with 2, Robertson with 2 assists, Elliott with 1. The goal for Southampton coming from Adams and Ward-Prowse. 0-0 between Nottingham Forest and Crystal Palace. Zaha missing a penalty. Spurs are losing 2-1. Kane, surprise, surprise, with the Spurs goal. No assist given. Rodrigo with a late goal. Somerville with the other, putting Leeds ahead. And Christensen and Aronson with the assists. And then Maddison scoring for Leicester. Daka with the assist. And Fabianski saved a Tielemans penalty. So, yeah, all not good. I can't deal with Zaha, JGFGFDA. Just when I thought I made some ground with Darwin, he goes and scuffs his penalty. It's only -1. It's only a -1, but he's a waste of space anyway. He's absolutely useless. That's why I got rid of him, because, you know, yeah, all right, he's missed a penalty. He could have scored it. He'd be on 6 points right now. We're all laughing, we're all joking, but for me, Zaha is just an avoid. But yeah, I mean, like you say, it's a 7-point swing, but the reality of the situation is that, look, you know, unfortunately these things happen, and Triniguna is saying, going to the graveyard, a quiet place. Yeah, it's one of the very, 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 very few places in London I can actually get some absolute peace. Who would have got the Tielemans penalty assist? Daka. Asked Vincent there. Mega Streaks is saying, I needed a good playing defender. It was a way to get in the Man City defence. Yeah, absolutely. I was banging on about him. I think that for 5 million, he's guaranteed to start. He's one of those, a bit like Tomiyasu. It doesn't, even though ironically he got an assist today, but doesn't really attack much or anything. But it's just frustrating that obviously conceding twice today, but at least getting the assist. That's the main thing. We have had a substitute at Leeds. Not really anything to do with fantasy football. But Sam Greenwood has come on for Wilfred Gnotto. Like I said, it has no bearing on fantasy football whatsoever. But obviously, Arsenal are now top of the league no matter what. They can't be overtaken. Tomorrow is the big one in the Championship, with us lot Burnley taking on Blackburn. I think that's going to be a high-scoring game tomorrow. I think 3-2 either way. That's what I think it will be. Could even be like I may put a few pennies on like a 3-2, 3-3, 2-2, something like that. That's going to be a high-scoring game tomorrow, I think. Hopefully. Perisic with a free kick here. Oh, wait a minute. It's a corner. Sorry. Punched away. Oh, Somerville. And if things stay as they are in the Championship right now, Kulusevski, it's been cut out. Come on. If this things stay the same in the Championship, Sheffield United will remain third. Actually, no, they won't. They'll go second because of goal difference. They'll be on the same points as Blackburn. Will be on the same points, 36, if it stays 0-0. Oh, what I would do for a Kulusevski goal, that would be incredible. Hold on. Wait a minute. We got a goal. Ben Davies has scored. There's a chance that Kulusevski could have got the assist. Kulusevski got the shot in. It was parried away. Ben Davies has scored. I'm wondering if Kulusevski is going to be given the goal. Considering what happened with Solanke, it'll be a... Oh, please, for the love of God. Please, 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 please. It's 2-2. It is 2-2. Yeah, Kulusevski... I think it may have taken it. I think... Harry Kane may have got the assist. Kulusevski did all the work and it may have been Harry Kane that got the assist. Possibly. Possibly. I can only go off what the radio says. We don't know how... we don't know how the game actually... It's useless, isn't it? So... There's a possibility that Kane may have got an assist. Stevie Goddard transferred in Davies. What? What? Mega Street saying I started Zaha over Wilson. Hoping Wilson is out now. I think Wilson probably starts, to be honest with you. He's been training, what is it? Statman thinks he will be playing. Thinks he'll be playing. But, I mean, looking at your team here, who would you have played Wilson instead of? Well, your team is too strong. Your team is so strong that whoever you would have dropped, there's a high chance of any of those players returning, and De Bruyne, Maddison, Rashford, Martinelli or Zaha or Jesus or Haaland. And the fact that he's potentially out, that's the thing. And there's been no assist given so far. No assist has been given so far for the second goal for Tottenham. Officially, as it stands right now, an assist has not been given. But Ben Davies got the goal, Stevie Goddard. Tosser. But the annoying thing is, it sounds like Kulusevski's doing all the hard work, but he's not getting anything. Could be another goal here. Oh, guess what, everybody? Kane is on 3 bonus points again. It's just embarrassing. Embarrassing. Gavin Andrews saying, I don't think there'll be an assist for the Tottenham goal. And then Ragav is saying, I think the FPL site tweeted this. Yeah, Toenail, Dan is a bit pessimistic about tonight's game. He thinks that Wolves are going to win. Cause an upset. Maybe put 50p on a Wolves win. Go for it. 50p. No harm in that whatsoever. It's a very end-to-end game, this, as I thought it may be. I did think, though, that... Yeah, I've completely lost... Oh, yeah, Stevie. Me and Jason having a right ding-dong at the moment, but the problem is, because I took that -4, it means I'm 16 points behind him in the first place, and because it's basically Firmino versus Robertson. Milan Melic is saying, good, I'm glad we got a reset after this game week. Well, I mean, it's all down to him. Come on, Kulusevski, please. Matt Doherty's going to be coming on. Matt Doherty will be coming on. It's funny though when I say like what I would do for a Kulusevski. Goal at Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest have scored. Gibbs White. Gibbs White has scored. Goal has been given. White a clean sheet. Gone. Tottenham are making a double change. Davison Sanchez is going to come on as well. Longley is coming off. Longley is coming off. So Longley is coming off. Gibbs White has just scored for Nottingham Forest. Matt Doherty is coming on. Royale has gone off. So Royale has gone off. Stevie Goddard saying I was 1 point in front of Jason before today. What league are you in, Stevie Goddard? Would it be Rivals League? Would it be Rivals League? It's always nice to see that I'm just on complete red arrows. Thanks very much. But technically my what's that? Sorry. Do not do Derby. Why is Blonde changed then team name? What's going on there? Oh, Blonde's basically had no one play. What I could do with is Leicester. Well, I need West Ham to score, which they won't because they're useless. Oh, dread FPL's gone it. Oh, dread FPL with Foden coming through. Oh, he's got Foden, Kane. He's got Daka on the bench as well. Again. Oh, Ward's going to come through for him as well, isn't he? Ugh. You know when it feels like you're doing actually well, but then you see others and you're just like, oh. Members League, good man. We've got a free kick for Leeds. Again, very close to goal. Greenwood looks like he's going to be stepping up. Looks like. Are you FPL Stevie G? No, you're not Steve, are you? I'm just looking at the Members League now. I'm ahead of Milan Milic. Just. Because I've got Jason's team in front of me. And. No, it's nowhere near. Are you Steve Gregson? Goddard? Goddard. Oh, you are? Right, okay. Okay. Yeah, you're a point ahead of him. And now... So you're on 19 points, and it's... What's the differentials? Salah captain versus Haaland. Zaha, you got Davies. That's ridiculous. Whereas Jason is on 22 points. 3 points more. So now he's 2 points ahead. Thanks to Firmino. Absolutely crazy. It's all Leeds at the moment, it seems like. It's all just them just really, really attacking as it stands right now. Just constant bombardment of everything. I'll do a Mark Goldbridge. Make sure you hit the like button. Hit that like button. We're on our way to 295,000 subscribers. In fact, let me just check my phone. Oh, we're only 40. We're only 40 away. Thanks very much. The channel that's made for you, the people, the community. But the only messages I'll read are the super chats. Come for that. Oh, God. Maybe I should do that as an impression on my YouTube channel. It's funny because it's true. I do find it funny though. But this is the thing though with things like YouTube and everything, is that unfortunately when money's involved. Although I do find it funny when someone super chats and he's like, "Why? Why would you super chat that? Why?" I'm not gonna read that. Welcome to Elite FPL with Mark Goldbridge. Imagine that. Imagine that. Ridiculous. There we are. You can just hear me. Sorry, I thought there was a goal being mentioned there. A potential goal being there. Where are the moderators today? Where is everybody today? Ridiculous. There's nothing going on, by the way. It's just all it is just Leeds. No, nothing about Kulusevski jumping into the what do you call it? I told you, I said to you, whenever one half has lots of goals, the other half doesn't. So if there's lots of goals in the first half, there'll be none in the second half. If there's none in the first half, there'll be loads in the second half. So now we're in the second half. We had what, 5 or 6 goals by the 22nd minute in the first half. We've had 1. And I genuinely thought that Kulusevski had got an assist. But no. In fact, nobody got the assist. The only thing I'm proud of is that I did say that this along with Liverpool, this Tottenham game could be the highest scoring game. Did think it'd be an end-to-end. Although I predicted 3-1 to Spurs, I'd also predicted... Here we are with Leeds again. Is Kulusevski the name? Keeping the playing. But blocked out by Cooper. In fact... I went with Bournemouth 0, Everton 0. That's gone well. Liverpool 4-0, it's 3-1. I went 1-1 between Nottingham Forest and Crystal Palace. It's 1-0 to Forest. I think I said 3-1 to Spurs. It's 2-2. And I said it'd be a high scoring game. And then West Ham I said would lose to Leicester 2-1. But kind of hoping that kind of really needing, what I'm needing from a fantasy football point of view is West Ham to score, need them to score, but they're that useless that they probably won't. And I need Kulusevski to come through. That's the main thing. Need Kulusevski to come through. Tottenham are making a sub. It's probably going to be Mora at a guess. Mora will probably come on, I'm going to guess, for... Oh, it's going to be Basuma. Wow. Basuma. Wow, who's Basuma going to come on for? Harbour Boy listening in on Twitch. Good man. I say good man. Thing is, I can't read the... I can, but it means I've got to go on another app and everything. I can see them on OBS anyway. But welcome, pal. Welcome, mate. Maestro is needing Salah to do something. Well, so do I, to be honest. But then again, I don't, because Jason's got him. Alfie's saying that it was a great move. It's a shame I captain Haaland. Do not worry about it. Darwin's differential enough. Pijux is saying I wouldn't mind if Salah didn't do anything. So you've got people wanting Salah to do something. You've got people that don't want him to do anything. It's a difficult one to call. I mean, like I say, from my personal perspective, I'm in desperate need, like I say, for West Ham to score. But like I say, they won't. The likelihood of West Ham scoring is 25%. They're so bad. They're so poor. In fact, Harbour Boy. Oh, you're going to go ahead of me thanks to... Ward. Richarlison's come off, I thought so. Which is just ridiculous. So, Harbour Boy, your players today that are differential on me are Cancelo and Ward and Guay. Or Guay. So Guay, Cancelo and Ward. And Zaha. But I'm on a -4. Whereas you're not. And so you're on 24 points, whereas I'm on 24 points. 20 points. So I'm on 20 points. Come on, Kulusevski's only could come through. But again, Harry Kane on 3 bonus points. How? And Ward and Fabianski on 3 bonus as it stands right now. Come on, West Ham. In the Liverpool game, Darwin 3, Robertson. Che Adams on 2 bonus along with Robertson. What? Taverner on 3 bonus points for Bournemouth. Damn it. Here we are, Leeds on the attack again. Wow. A. Dawson could be worse. Someone in my mini league triple captain Haaland. Wow. Thomas isn't happy with Zaha. He's the ultimate troll. Again, hit or miss. Oh yeah. When he's on his bench, he gets nothing. A double-digit haul. When he actually plays, nothing. Well, it's not just Jason. There are many people like Sai that did captain Darwin. I'll bring up Sai. Well, I say I'll bring his team up if I can bloody find it. But It's giving me all the best news in the world just then that West Ham are basically giving no attacking threat whatsoever against what's his face, Leicester. That's what you need to hear, isn't it? So Sai. Oh right, okay, I can easily find him then. That's all right. If I show you Sai's team, just to annoy everybody. But just annoy people here. This is Sai's team. 32 points, Darwin captain. Makes you sick. Makes you bloody sick, doesn't it? Just realised we're only a couple of minutes away from the Newcastle team news. But yeah, Salah, at the end of the day, there's a small possibility they can still come through. Come on. Kulusevski, still on the ball. Come on. All I'm hearing is his name. Kulusevski rolls the ball, does this, does that. No, nothing. Well, Sai is somebody that goes against the grain. And even if I had Sai's team though, I'd probably captain Salah over Darwin. But he did bring him on, so... Right then, so we have got the team news coming through. Apparently, well, I'm not going to reveal it until I actually see it myself, but... Let's quickly check if that's official. Once this all loads up, because it takes so bloody long. Here we go. Does Wilson start? The answer is no. Wilson does not start. He's on the bench. Nick Pope, Kieran Trippier, Shah, Botman, Byrne, Guimarães, Longstaff, Willock, Almiron, Joe Linton, Chris Wood. Wilson is on the bench. That is not good for Newcastle, full stop, because Chris Wood is absolutely hopeless. Chelsea, on the other hand, they are as follows. Oh, wow. Wow. Bloody hell, I'm going to put that up on screen because that is a shock for me. Bloody hell, that is a shock team choice from Brian Potter. Is that you, Brian? If I can actually... no, you're not going to... I wish people could actually see what I have to look at here. It's so small. Because this is the Chelsea team news once I can bring it up. And it is actually, for me, shocking. Goal at Bournemouth. 3-0. 3-0 to Bournemouth. Someone called Anthony. Who? Wow. 3-0. Nuclear atoms. Christ almighty. We've got Mendy in goal. Oh yeah, of course. Azpilicueta, Chalobah, Koulibaly, Loftus-Cheek, Jorginho, Kovacic, Hall. Remember Hall, that player that couldn't put the ball in the back of the net? Gallagher, Mount and Brozier. Wow. Incredible. John Greek isn't happy with that news. This could be the worst game week. Thomas saying Chris Wood is great. Tell me why he's great. He can score a header. Yeah, where is Sterling? Good question. I have no idea. Lampard going to get the sack? There's a small possibility, but I think for a lot of teams it'll be a reset. A bit like people playing FPL. It could be a reset this could be a reset for it. 3-2 to Leeds. Wow, Rodrigo 3-2. That is extraordinary. That is absolutely extraordinary. 3-2. Apparently it's gone to VAR. But Rodrigo has scored for Leeds. 3-2. Here's me saying it's going to be a really high scoring game. But I didn't expect it to be going in the favour of Leeds. Absolutely ludicrous. Absolutely ludicrous. You can't make it up. You cannot make it up. Wow. Extraordinary. Leeds 3-2. Awful. Whoops. Wrong button. Wrong button. Need buttons to want to press. Apparently Firmino's been subbed off. The goal does stand, so it's 3-2. It is 3-2. Extraordinary. Basuma with an effort. Bloody hell. Remember Preston doing really well in the Championship? They're 4-2 down. Harbour Boy, if you're listening in, got the defence. 4-2. 4-2 down at the moment. Yeah, that's right. Mechanic. Bloody hell. FPL Mechanic. Haven't seen your name for probably since you became a member, mate. Welcome. Hello. Yeah, they have been a completely different kettle of fish. Again, make sure you're hitting that like button. Show your easiest way to show your support for the stream. Only 7 away from 50. 7 people that haven't hit the like button. Come on, 50 likes. If you're on your own here, hit the subscribe button. Why not? Why not? Support me and Jason in the easiest way possible. Leeds are taking forever to upload epoxy Twitter. We've got 10 minutes to go. In fact, plus stoppage time as well. I'm guessing. Goal at West Ham. 2-0. No. 2-0 to Leicester. Harvey Barnes. I think there's more chance of David Moyes being fired, Wayne Dean. Flaming hell. No. Damn it. Unbelievable. Bentancur scored. Doherty assist. Bentancur scored 3-3. Oh. Bentancur 3-3. 3-3. Again, 3-3 between a team that are playing Leeds. Ridiculous. Doherty assist, Bentancur goal. Damn. Come on, Tottenham. Well, come on, Kulusevski. Let's get real here. Yeah, I'm sure Ward will be getting his next clean sheet again, which is just ridiculous. But with all that excitement, Harvey Barnes has scored for Leicester 2-0, and it's probably going to end like that. Ludicrous. Absolutely ludicrous. And it has been a very end-to-end context, this. Again, Kulusevski has been involved in a lot, but unfortunately it's resulting in nothing from a fantasy football point of view. It's resulting in nothing. Yeah, Ward's going to be coming in with 10 points, yeah. Which is not good. And Nuka Adams is on 16 points. He's still got the Arsenal triple left. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot they're playing tonight, aren't they? I don't believe it. Bentancur 4-3. 4-3. Bentancur. Oh my God. 4-3 to Tottenham. Wow. 4-3. That's ridiculous. Bentancur with 2 goals in the space of 2 minutes. Ah. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Yes! Kulusevski assist. Oh, he's got an assist. Oh, yes. Just need something else from Kulusevski. Because I need West Ham to score. Simple as it gets. Need West Ham to score. All I will say is that I'm just proud that I did call this Spurs game to be very high scoring. But come on. Kulusevski again onto Doherty. Kane. It's just attack from Tottenham. It's just charge. Yeah, we're all desperate for a West Ham goal. But I'll be honest with you, it ain't happening. Because they're so crap. Hold on a minute here. Let me just check something here for a split second. Kulusevski could be the one. Well, Vince. Bloody hell, yeah. Congratulations. Bloody hell, Vince. Vince, that is ridiculous. Wow. Let me just show you Vince's team. Vince, that is actually disgusting. Congratulations, mate. I mean, this is going to be... Should be it here. Look at this, everybody. Look at your. This is the one time that I'll say if you've got your phone, in your pocket or whatever, get it out and look at this. Look at that for a team. Ward, Cancelo, Maddison, De Bruyne. Hold on a minute. Aronson's been sent off. No, Tyler Adams has been sent off, sorry. Tyler Adams has been sent off for Leeds. Vince. That is disgusting. That is absolutely disgusting. Congratulations, Vince. Dan Norton, very funny. Leicester defence is now strong. Everton attack is getting worse. So Everton go on. Well, it's not for 5 or 6 weeks, to be honest with you. So, yeah, double. I mean, how do you have double Leicester attack? What the hell is that all about? Darwin has gone off, and so has Robertson. Thank you, Nick Rams. I mean, I think the whole FPL community need Leicester to concede, but... Oh, Trent Alexander-Arnold has gone off. Wow. Wow. Yeah, Vince, that is one of the most ridiculous teams I've ever seen, and yet, look how well it's performing. Oh, Ben fella, don't get me started on it. Kane, how does he have 3 bonus points? It is disgusting. It is ridiculous. There's clearly something going on at FPL Towers that are biased towards it. What's this? I can't understand how. We've got about 5 minutes left. Yeah, Kane on 3, Rodrigo 2. Sorry, Kane and Bentancur on 3, Rodrigo on 2. What? Ah, Kulusevski's coming off. Ah. Well, that sucks. My 1 differential has gone off. Brilliant. Well, you know, do I keep him for the running? Again, I'm not going to look at any of it now. But that's massive for me. Massive. Yeah, they got decent fixtures after the World Cup break. Like I say, I don't even need to do anything much from a team, to be honest with you. I think a lot of people are going to be going into panic mode regarding it all, but they don't need to. Oh, yeah, the FPL Cup. Thanks, Wayne. Forgot about that. Let's have a look. Let's see the team that I played. And bloody hell, this is just ridiculous. Oh, guess what? The player that I'm playing won't load up. Thanks very much for that. Let's just put it this way. As it stands right now, I'm on -2. He's on 3 points. But, oh, I'm through. Well, I say that. Yeah, I'm through by default, unless Rashford, no, unless Partey. So Partey, Gross, Shah, Zinchenko and Gabriel come through. Which, let's get real here, there's a very high chance of that happening. So I could be out, Wayne. And to think we're all waiting to hear goal at the London Stadium. Really. The guy I'm playing in the cup is Ward and Tony JG saying. I would say the opposite, Dan. Don't bother playing Fantasy World Cup and actually just enjoy the football for what it is. Because trust me, I'm telling you now, fantasy football does not make football enjoyable. It just annoys people, stresses people. It's a genuine, serious discussion around how it affects people's mental health. We're not going to go into that now. Ironically, Kulusevski has been given the whatchamacallit. What's this here? Jason's just sent me a picture of his cup opponent. Jason's cup opponent played a free hit this week. The team is Pope in goal, Trippier, Gabriel, Cancelo, Ericsson, Dewsbury Hall, De Bruyne, Rice, Salah, Haaland, Captain Jesus. He's just, in fact, this is by pure coincidence. I've just put my phone on. Thank you. This is going to sound patronising. Thanks for the kind words, Jace. He's listening in, everybody. Yep, the bonus system is biased towards Kane. I don't understand why. Yeah, Matt Henley saying after getting battered by Spurs, Leicester could have 6 clean sheets in 8 games, and one of those games was against Man City. Sorry, Jason. According to Nuclear Atom, Salah doesn't look like he's going to be scoring anytime soon. Wow, Milan Milic. My cup opponent has Kane as captain. Oh yeah, Dan brought in Kane. Dan. Dan Norton, the only way I will relieve the boredom is by playing fantasy football through the World Cup because I hate international football. I would advise you, without wanting to patronise you, but I would advise then just avoid football. If you don't like international football, just do something that you enjoy instead. Focus on full-time, 4-3. Focus on family, friends, connecting with people. Do things that you enjoy. Playing a poxy fantasy game where if you're openly admitting you don't care about international football, that's just ludicrous. It'd be the equivalent of me saying I don't like drinking, but I'll go to the pub. Yeah, anyway. Well, yeah, it's ended there 4-3. I'm assuming it's going to have ended at the London Stadium. That's the assumption. Ward with 9-10 points. Unbelievable. Nick Pope ain't going to be getting that, is he, Jace? Absolutely no chance. Can't believe that. James, whatever his name is. Oh no, Ward isn't getting bonus. Sorry, Jace. Ward is not getting bonus points. Palace have got a free kick in a dangerous area. Just on the left-hand side of the penalty area. And, by the way, Maddison has got... Oh, I'm looking at the wrong page. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong page. Yeah, Ward is on 3 bonus. 6 saves today. 1-0 to Nottingham Forest. 1-0 to Nottingham Forest. Bloody hell. Well done, Jace. You've beaten me. Well, it's all down to Nick Pope now, but he ain't going to be doing anything, is he, tonight? Although with Chelsea's... I wouldn't be surprised if Brozier comes through tonight. What a fight between me and you, Jace. What an absolute battle between me and you. What a battle between me and you, Jace. Admittedly, you're 16 points clear of me, plus what you've got today. But, yeah. 5 points more than me today. As in a total points-wise, but it's down to Nick Pope. Yeah, that's it. They won 2-0. West Ham. Leicester, sorry. Damn it. And will Robertson come through with bonus points? Will Robertson actually come through with bonus? Yeah. One bonus point for Robertson, because Che Adams is going to get 2. Despite the fact their team lost 3-1. Again, how does that work? So yeah, it's down to Nick Pope, Jace. If he can come through with, well, I'll take just a clean sheet right now, but you never bloody know. You never bloody know. And that's it, everybody. Oh, God. Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, the clean sheet for Danny Ward is... I think the worst is the Kane 3 bonus points. That, for me, is personally the worst. I think that is a joke. I think that's actually... In fact, that's the biggest joke of the lot. The fact that Bentancur has scored 2 goals and... yeah, is coming through with nothing is just ludicrous. But there we have it, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Do appreciate it. There's the results up on screen right now. For those of you that are joining us in the past few minutes that don't have a clue what's going on, unlikely. Bournemouth winning 3-0. That's right, 3-0. Again, absolutely ridiculous. Tells me more about Everton than it does about Bournemouth. Moore, Anthony and Taverner with the goals. Solanke, Cook and Taverner with the assists. We've got Liverpool winning 3-1. Darwin with 2 goals. Firmino with the other. Robertson and Elliott with the assists. Adams with the goal for Southampton. Ward-Prowse with the assist. Nottingham Forest winning 1-0 thanks to a Gibbs-White goal and a Johnson assist. Spurs winning incredibly 4-3. Bentancur with 2, Kane with 1, Davies with 1, Kane and Kulusevski, the only assists for Tottenham. Rodrigo with 2, Somerville with 1 goal, and then Christensen, Rocco and Aronson with the assist there. And then finally, West Ham 0, Leicester 2. Maddison and Barnes with the goals, Perez and Daka with the assist there. All I can say is that I'm really hoping for a Newcastle clean sheet, but the history is not really supporting that whatsoever. But hopefully the history's wrong. Newcastle come through with a 1-0 win thanks to God knows who. And as Wayne says there, great stream by Steve-O. Thank you very much. Appreciate the kind words. Remember to hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. Absolutely. Make sure it's the easiest way to support myself and Jason. It is literally the easiest way, just tapping a button. Thanks, Steve-O. Hit a like button. Yeah, done. Anyway, on that note, thanks everybody for watching, and me and Jason will catch you at some point tomorrow. Definitely for Sunday surgery, but we will keep you updated on Twitter at LEFPL, of course, on Discord, where you can continue chatting all things fantasy football if you want to. The link is in the description. Cheers, guys, and I'll catch you all tomorrow.